Good morning, class. Today's topic is targeting and positioning. Before discussing that targeting and positioning, I want to discuss here one important thing, that is mass market and niche market. What is mass market? Because this is again very important, a small part. That mass market means this is a market that is aimed at the general population, means a regular product which is used by everyone in the society, mostly any caste, any segment, any color, any region or area. If your product is like that, so that market is known as mass market, means when you target everyone in the country. For example, we have Colgate example here in this diagram, but otherwise I have another example of Close Up Regular. I have Pepsodent Regular. That all these products are mass market products. This is the example of toothpaste. Now I have another example here under niche market. This is a subset of the main market. This is not main market, this is one segment of the main market, and we try to address a specialist need of that segment. I am talking about the Sensodyne toothpaste. I have two or three type of Sensodyne toothpaste that is basically for sensitive teeth. Not everyone has a sensitive teeth, na? So we target only few people. This is a medicated toothpaste, and that toothpaste is not available everywhere. This toothpaste is available only and only on chemist shops. But that mass market, that product is available even in your Nooker shop, mall, your any shop anywhere, even in their own stores. So this is the biggest difference. In first case now, there is no target market, there is no segmentation. Target market, so obviously the entire market is a target market, whether a male or a female or a kid, anybody, they all used Colgate, right? But on the other hand, in the niche market, we try to capture only one segment of the society, right? So in this particular case, our target market may be few people, they have a sensitive teeth. Then here come what is targeting. Targeting is the actual selection of segment, right? There are three things. Segmenting, I had discussed in my last video. Here I am discussing targeting and positioning. So what is targeting? Targeting can only be done when segments have been defined, as these segments allow firm to analyze the competitor in this market. Once one or more segments have identified, the marketer must choose different schemes and option for that target only. You understand? Like in my previous video, I had one, I had discussed one diagram. In that diagram, there were 5 pieces, right? Suppose your study selected only the blue piece. In that case, your target may be that blue piece only. Huh? So we go for different strategies in that target market. So strategy number one is undifferentiated targeting. Under this strategy, the marketer could ignore the difference in the segment. This is first strategy, a very raw kind of strategy, or you can say this is a kind of mass marketing strategy. You ignore all the segments, you concentrate on the 5 segments: blue, purple, yellow, green, all segments, and choose your aim is to segment all the people with the single product. Okay, that single product may be your Colgate toothpaste, or that product may be your regular atta Maggi. Okay, their product may be your fog, regular fog, right? This strategy may be useful for a business or a product with a little competition, where you may not need any kind of customized product, right? This kind of marketing is known as mass marketing, where cost is lesser and profits are higher. But you have to take care when you go for undifferentiated targeting. Then we have concentrated targeting. This approach focus on selecting a particular market, as I had discussed earlier about niche market. That is niche market. On in this particular way, your firm is focusing on only single segment. The single segment may be the people with most of people have cavity, so you select only those people, right? I have example of British Airway. They basically concentrate on only business people or tourists. They're willing to go because people like me, people like you, not on regular basis going out. So they not target us. They target only business people and the visitors or the tourists. Then we have multi-segment target. What is multi-segment targeting? Targeting actually, there is a multi-segment approach. This approach used if you need to focus on two or more market segment at the same time. I have one example, the example of a Dove shampoo. They target you know hair fall, anti hair fall, irregular hair, or silky hair, long hair. Okay, or another example you can take of sports shoes. Okay, they concentrate different kind of people for different sports requirement, or variety of products such as petrol diesel version. Matlab there are certain cars which segment different people. Petrol segment, diesel segment. I think this example is obsolete now because most of the companies drop their diesel segment cars. They only concentrate on their petrol segment cars only, right? So here come the next topic, that is positioning. I think targeting is clear now. Positioning means what? Positioning is something, in simple language, refers to the process by which marketer try to create an image or identity in the mind of target audience, because everything is related with each other. Now, first of all, you go for segmenting, you select the segment that is your target. Okay, now you have a target, you position your product in between the target, in the mind of the target, right? uh, about the brand of the product, about the brand, about the organization. The perfect example is Tata. Tata try to position their product because products are already positioned. They every time try to position the brand image, the name of the company, what they do for the society, like for poor people or something. We have another example of Surf even. They try to play with the feelings of the people with the help of, we spend that 1 rupee for poor people, for orphanage or something, right? So in this particular, it related to the marketing decision an organization undertake to get customers to think about a product, think about a company, not think about, and customer think about the competitor. They try to build the image like that. They position their product like that. I have an example of Dell laptops. Company may come to the A company such as Dell may come to the mind since their marketing effort position their product as offering good value at reasonable cost. Position means some companies positioning strategy may be cheap product, have a strategy premium product. They position their product like L'Oreal colors. They position their product as a premium product. Some people position their product like 2-minute Maggie. Quickly we can make a Maggie, right? So positioning strategies are different positioning strategies people go for. So they try to sell their the same product to different target market, but in one market they emphasize on the style. On the other market they emphasize on ease, how to use the benefit. Matlab the same car is sold by the Tata in Indian market in a different manner and in US market in different manner. Okay, so strategies are, first point is positioning by attribute of the product. Attribute means the firm use one or more product attribute or the features. On the basis of that they position their product. Say certain companies like automobile company, they mainly emphasize on kilometer mileage. They concentrate on mileage and they try to sell their product on the basis of mileage and durability, right? This is their that is their USP, right? Then we have positioning by price and quality. Price and quality matlab people try to sell their product on the basis of price only. Like certain jeans companies, they initially try to launched strategies कि you have to pay 500 rupees, or you want you pay initially only 200 rupees and get a pair of jean, and after that 100 rupees per month you pay, and that thing is you can say affordable for your pocket. Or the same strategy is adopted by even that company Nestle. Same, that they have small pouches, they have 1 rupee pouch of coffee people prefer, they play on, because they know that the quality is good, so they play on price only because they want to compete with other coffee brands also. Use and application, positioning by use and application. Certain companies try to position their product by the application ki our product is easy to use, easy to use, like a microwave or fully automatic machine. They try to tell you the features ki you can easily handle the machine, or you can easily handle this particular appliances, so people purchase the thing with an idea. Positioning with an idea, like the direct head on route is usually risky, so some variation in the strategy, like position with new ideas again and again, right? The same product you sold earlier, if now you want to sell the same thing, you create an idea and try to sell the item in the market. Say we have that bamino, we have that particular product. They always mention certain ideas how to make that thing delicious. So if you change the idea, your product may be sold out, and sale volume you can enhance. Product class, product class means freeze dried coffee, or you can say frozen food. If suppose you position your product in such a manner ki the product is regular, or product is specific. Or I have another example of dried milk. That dried milk is launched by the same company Amul, Nestle, and all other companies, and with instant breakfast positioning, like certain food item, like frozen items, you just cook, just use your uh, appliance and hot it and use it. Matlab this is the strategy how you position your product for different classes. Then we have competitor strategy, like competitor positioning, like you position your product taken into consideration the positioning of the competitor. As a result, company often end up with the competing on prices. A tough position you have to create for your product, and it is about carving out a spot in the competitive landscape. Like you have to create some space in the market of the competitor with the help of that, like Coke and Pepsi war, everybody know, huh? Then we have that real juices and other juices brand like Tropicana. Okay, then we have cultural symbol. Positioning through cultural symbol is nowadays a thing which is used to position the product in the market. For example, Tata Tea. For example, you can say McDonald's. This type of positioning trend to have high recall value because of the useful meaning and relevant cultural symbol, like too many leaves on coffee, or McDonald, they have a picture, or they have one dummy that attract everyone toward the product. With the help of that, now you position that particular brand is common among kids, because they prefer, they relate themselves with that particular picture or that particular logo. So here come positioning example. There are so many products, like see Sony. We have another product like Disney, Nike, Aspiration. Because their positioning element is aspiration. Okay. Similarly, they have Head and Shoulder, problem solution. This is the positioning. Johnson Baby, we have target user. Or we have another Toyota. They have a different kind of positioning, right? For each and every company has different kind of positioning, because on the basis of positioning na, you can win in the market. Then we have repositioning. This is the example, that is dairy milk chocolate. But what is repositioning? Repositioning means the product is already positioned in the market, you want to reposition it, you want to change the identity of the product in the eye of the customer, so that you will get gain in terms of profit, in terms of sale volume. So to effectively attempt repositioning, it is important to understand how one's brand or other competitors brand people perceive. Like dairy milk, now dairy milk is not a symbol of love only, dairy milk is a symbol of family functions. It is a this is a, now they position their product like dairy milk is a substitute of sweets. Substitute, at the time of Diwali people prefer dairy milk, at the time of Holi people prefer dairy milk. So dairy milk is not at all a symbol of love ki only the boyfriend and girlfriend, or only you use as a gifting material. This is a regular feature. This product is not only meant for kids, not meant for youngsters, but this product is meant for everyone in the family. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.